Hello, everybody. I'm not doing the did I just wake up a half hour ago? Yes. How's it going? I never go live this early. To be honest, I would kind of count myself as a degenerate. I normally wake up at like this time, but I'm live. Who here has been to Disney World or Disneyland? Did you like it? Yes or no? Is Disneyland or Disney World better than Six Flags? Good. Now the no's are piling up. I'm seeing a lot of yeses still. The no's are piling up. Thank you. I've never been to Disneyland. I've been to Disney World. I went my freshman year. Disney World's in Florida. It's the one with the bigger castle. Disney World is recognizably better than Disneyland. Disneyland was created first, though. Great experience. I'm not gonna hate on Disneyland or Disney World or Disneyland. If you go to Disney World, Disneyland, great experience, right? The magicalness of all that shit, I understand that. Their rides, they're terrible. I hate them.
Buy Raycon. Go to buyraycon.com.
I'm fast forwarding. The first part's an intro. The Handwich. What's Fast Pass? Oh my god.
Around 1986, a new food item debuted in Walt Disney World, named the Handwich. The Handwich was shaped like an ice cream cone, but instead of a waffle cone, it featured a cone-shaped sub-roll.
What a fuck off rip! What a bad idea!
Instead of ice cream, it had fillings. These included such delicacies as ham and cheese, pulled barbecue chicken, roast beef and cheddar, and even tuna salad.
Imagine a fucking thick-ass roll stuffed with ham and cheese. The only one that seems appetizing is the roast beef. I would fuck that up.
Wherever it was billed as Disney's newest attraction, implying that you can ride the Handwich, when in reality, the Handwich rides you. The official
Whoa.
The poster also stated that it was Disneylicious, and that those that consumed it were playing a part in the history of baking. Despite the heavy marketing effort, the Handwich was discontinued.
Wait, how are we at 104 subs now?
Despite the heavy marketing effort, the Handwich was discontinued sometime in the mid-90s.
Leaving
behind more.
I hate to be that guy. When I went to Disney my freshman year, it was a part of like this school trip thing, and I had to learn about it, like all the rides and how they work. And Disney hyped up their fucking Imagineer workers. They're not that special. I hate to say it. I'm sorry if your mother is an Imagineer or your father's an Imagineer. I don't think they're that smart. I think Imagineers are just fucking like I could come up with the Handwich.
Inside scoop on the Handwich, and you'll never guess who was responsible for its creation.
Back at Imagineering, Michael Eisner challenged us to think about fun food. So that was the big idea.
The Handwich
in
is
a
not
surprising
fun.
twist.
Fun food. And you came up with the Handwich. I feel like me and my Twitch chat could spend 10 minutes and find something that's cool. Let's do it. What's a fun food? Think of a fun food. Wings? Something that doesn't exist. What's a little, it has to have the spin-off of the Handwich. The pan waffle. A mixture of a waffle and a pancake. Boom. I'm an Imagineer.
Over 2 decades later, Eisner was the CEO of the Walt Disney Company, and he challenged the company's Imagineers to concoct a unique culinary creation for the Disney parks. During a day-long brainstorming session, Imagineers and food operations specialists...
It took you a day to come up with the Handwich? I came up with the pan waffle in 10 seconds!
...designed dozens of dishes, but one stood out from the fray, a cone-shaped sandwich named the Castle Cone. The original fillings included Mushu shrimp...
Somebody put the meat bowl. A bowl of meat in which you put bread inside. That's a good idea.
...and mixed berries. Eisner approved the idea, and the Castle Cone was born. However, the name was changed by the Walt Disney World marketing team, and it was officially released as the Handwich sometime around 1986, with more consumer and operations-friendly fillings.
A food with a chemical reaction that happens in front of you. That is literally a lawsuit waiting to happen.
To know what is a Handwich? It's a sub kind of roll.
I love how they always get some dickhead in a fucking top little chef hat. And it's like, he's probably actually, you know what's sad too? They always get like some world-renowned chef to like work at Disney. And he's like, yes, I've worked at Michelin 5-star companies, but now I'm an Imagineer working on the Handwich. The Handwich is filled with tuna.
And stuff the meats inside and eat it actually like a...
Well, just a head of lettuce? Why don't you just give me a fucking head of lettuce?
As aforementioned, the Handwich was filled with ham and cheese, pulled barbecue chicken, roast beef and cheddar, and tuna salad. But these were just a few of the variations. There was also chicken salad, ambrosia salad, seafood salad, and taco beef.
That seems like the worst things you could put in them. Am I wrong? Why salad? Why tuna salads and shit? That seems terrible. That seems like the worst thing you could put in it.
When Disney MGM Studios opened in 1989, a unique Handwich was created for the park with a Cobb salad filling.
Ew!
In 1990, the Orlando Sentinel reported that, quote, "The last we checked, the Handwich had not exactly gripped the imagination of a hungry America, let alone Orlando, let alone anyone but Michael Eisner."
Literally.
WDW's Retro Magic event was held at the Ballroom of the Americas at the Contemporary Resort. And immediately after Brian's presentation, attendees were treated to a lunch of the future of the past with a Handwich buffet.
Is that like all cheese?
In 2013, Disney's Hollywood Studios' Min and Bill's Dockside Diner quick service stand served their own sandwich cones, but these were quickly discontinued.
They all
In
look
2014,
bad.
another sandwich cone could be found, again at Disney's Hollywood Studios. This time, fillings included a macaroni and cheese with bacon topping.
That looks good! Hey, I would fuck that up! That looks appealing to me. It doesn't look bad.
In 2017, during Epcot's 35th anniversary celebration, a retro Handwich was created, this time with a new mac and cheese with cheeseburger filling. While distinct,
I kind of want to skip this. We're going to go to the next video. I don't really want to watch him make a Handwich for 14 minutes. On to the next video. Now we're watching The History of Nickelodeon Hotel.
In 1999, the children's network Nickelodeon was changed forever with the premiere of a new cartoon series named SpongeBob SquarePants. Nickelodeon had developed many popular TV shows in its 20-year existence, but it had never had a hit like SpongeBob. The show debuted to high ratings, with an audience comparable to Nickelodeon's biggest series at the time, Rugrats. But SpongeBob found massive success in an area that other Nickelodeon shows hadn't: merchandising. The company had purposefully shied away.
Fucking love SpongeBob. I own a SpongeBob sweatshirt. I don't have it in my room though.
While Nickelodeon had turned some of its properties into toys, feature films, and video games, they feared that too much merchandising would contradict the brand's goal of appealing to young audiences. Nickelodeon was supposed to appear as a network run by kids, for kids, and the executives believed that children could tell when they were being advertised to, thus interfering with the channel's primary objective.
Who's that one dude from Nickelodeon that had like a weird foot fetish? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Dan Schneider. This weirdo. Dan Schneider. He made everything about feet. This guy. He had like a weird foot fetish or some shit. So that's why like iCarly and Victorious always had feet in them.
All of this was thrown out the window after SpongeBob premiered. The potential profit from merchandising the show's characters and setting was too large to ignore, and the title character
Dan the
would turn
foot
into
fiend.
Nickelodeon's unofficial mascot. It appeared
Yeah, that
as
is
though
kind of
Nickelodeon
weird.
was
That
cashing
like
in.
literally SpongeBob is essentially the Mickey Mouse of Nickelodeon.
But they were still concerned with expanding outside of their comfort zone and tarnishing their brand, in lieu of building its own stores like Disney, a type of project that was deemed too risky. Nickelodeon instead licensed its properties to anyone that wanted them. Welcome to the Nick Hotel. Going up,
Fucking Fanboy and Chum Chum, the fucking shit. Nickelodeon does make better cartoons, in my opinion, by far. Like, all the cartoons I liked were Nickelodeon cartoons. I would say Disney makes probably better shows, but Nickelodeon definitely makes better cartoons.
On October 9th, 2003, Nickelodeon announced that they had formed a partnership with the hotel chain Holiday Inn for the purpose of transforming
Fuck
its
Holiday
Orlando
Inn.
resort.
Actually, that's cap. Holiday Inn, really bad rooms, lovely breakfast. I remember fucking up the cinnamon buns at Holiday Inn.
the Holiday Inn Family Suites Resort into the first ever Nickelodeon
Cartoon Network's
hotel.
better?
The property was less than
Cartoon Network's better at making adult cartoons. I was saying when I'm a kid. When I'm a kid, which one did I like? I would watch Cartoon Network now. I would not watch most Disney or Nickelodeon cartoons now.
Having just opened in the summer of 1999, the resort was Holiday Inn's first all-suite hotel, featuring 800 suites, 2 pools, water playgrounds, a restaurant, and a food court. The hotel was located just east of the Walt Disney World Resort, and transportation was provided to all 4 Disney parks. Nickelodeon had originally considered constructing a new resort themselves, but decided against this due to their constant fear of failure. Orlando was of course the perfect location for the resort's pilot test. It had a huge tourist population of families and young children, and the company had 2 attractions.
I hate Orlando. I'm sorry. Orlando Airport fucking blows cop. It's hot as balls. It's in the middle of Florida. Why the fuck is everything in Orlando? It's fucking terrible.
Florida, Nickelodeon Studios, and the newly opened Jimmy Neutron's Nicktoon Blast. The Holiday Inn was located closer to Walt Disney World than it was to Universal Studios, but Nickelodeon would take what they could get. During the announcement, Nickelodeon revealed that they had
You
plans
live in Orlando, the airport does suck. Yes. I'm not saying Orlando sucks. I'm saying the tourism is bad. I don't like Disney. That's just because I don't like Disney. I would not like the Nickelodeon. It's hot as fuck.
The transformation of the Holiday
And
Inn
Georgia.
Family
Atlanta
Suites Resort
Airport
was to be
and North
completed
Carolina
in early
Airport are amazing.
2005, and the renovation would cost an estimated $20 million. Nickelodeon began advertising the resort leading up to its release, and parents began to book their stays at the new hotel.
Did you hear? Nickelodeon has built a hotel just for you. Opening this Memorial.
Wow. Did any of y'all go to the Nickelodeon airport? Because I've never been, and it wasn't open for long, so I'm actually pulling my chat. Did any of you go to the Nickelodeon airport? Or not the airport, the Nickelodeon hotel. You did. Sniper says yes. Was it good?
A giant arcade, character breakfast, and live Nick entertainment.
You can get
book
slimed.
reservations by logging on to www.nickhotel.com or call 1-866-GO-TO-NICK.
On March 9th, 2005, the Nickelodeon
It's
Family
ass?
Suites
Well, now
Holiday
it's
Inn,
closed,
commonly
isn't it?
if there were 4 room layouts that guests could choose.
This reminds me of Disney. Like, ah, fuck! I just dropped my goddamn fucking metal gun. God, I literally just dropped my butterfly knife on my foot, on that little bone on your foot. Oh, that hurts like a bitch. This looks like Disney.
The first was a 1-bedroom suite designed for 1 to 2 people. This included a king-sized bed, full kitchen, and a dishwasher.
The carpets
second
were
was a 2-bedroom
sticky
kid
in my
suite. This
Nickelodeon
included a
hotel
private
room.
parents'
Oh, no.
room. The kids' room would either feature a bunk bed or 2 twin beds, and the rooms were
This
themed.
looks like your grandma's fucking house. I don't like this. I don't like the headboard at all.
Such as SpongeBob, The Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron, Dora the Explorer, Rugrats properties, such as SpongeBob, The Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron, Dora the Explorer, Rugrats, Danny Phantom, and more.
Oh, I
Guests
don't want to
could
stay in the
request a
Danny
specific
Phantom
character
one.
room
That
and
one would be
assigned
fucking
to it.
sick.
The kids' rooms also featured a television, and some came with a PlayStation 2. Guests could rent games from the
PS2,
hotel
the
for
fucking
$5
shit.
or bring their own. There was also a CD player and an activity table in most of the suites. Unlike the parents' room, there was no
Activity table.
There was also a CD
That is not an act. That is a school chair and a fucking half diagonally broken fucking table.
Unlike the parents' room, there was no door separating the kids' room from the living area. This was due to a county law restricting doors on kids' suites for safety reasons. The parents' room was unthemed and featured 2 side tables, a closet, a 25-inch TV, and a makeup desk. The main living area featured a pull-out couch, a rocking chair, a dining table, and a
This
25
looks old. Doesn't it look old? I know this was old, so I'm not talking about the TVs, but this furniture is fucking
'inch
disgusting.
TV. This came with 2 private parent rooms, both with king-sized beds, a themed kids' room with a bunk bed and pull-out cot, a full kitchen, a full dining room, and 2 bathrooms. The 4th and final layout was Nick Hotel's honeymoon suite, called the Nick at Night Suite. This included a heart-shaped whirlpool, mood lighting, scented bath lotion.
Why would anyone go to like a honeymoon area at Nick Hotel? Why the fuck would you ever like literally get the romantic
Extra
suite?
large shower,
Shower for 2, baby.
and only 1 private bedroom.
Leave those kids at home.
For some reason, these rooms didn't last very long, and it seems that they were discontinued within a few years.
Wait, they put a 25-inch TV. That's the size of my monitor. I think my monitor is 27 or 24. Oh, it's
For
the
some
private bathroom has the
reason,
25-inch.
These rooms didn't last very long, and it seems that they were discontinued within a few years of the hotel's opening. All suites had the option of a wake-up call from a Nickelodeon character, and simple room service was available. The suites opened from the outside, resulting in the kids' suites having no windows. 14
I can't imagine sleeping with Jimmy Neutron's giant head staring at me. Yeah, with no windows, too. It's like a fucking prison.
scenes. The lagoon pool featured a basketball court, mini golf, a pool and a kiddie area.
It doesn't
the
look
lagoon
that
bar and grill
bad, in
poolside
my opinion.
restaurant, and a large water park. And at certain times of the day, the water would be colored green to simulate slime. This was treated with hotel employees gathering everyone and getting them excited for the mass sliming. The Oasis pool area featured another poolside bar, a kiddie area, a spa, and a less elaborate water park. This was supposed
Bro,
to be
I remember when I was younger, my will to fucking get slimed was so high. That was the only thing I fucking wanted, was to get slimed. What was that one show? Oh my god. Do any of y'all remember that one show where, oh my god, there's a stink bug on my light. 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 Hold up. Oh, y'all can't see it because it's not. Oh my god, there's a stink bug in my fucking light, chat. I'm leaving it for right now. I'm not gonna try and kill it. Should I try and kill it right now, chat? Should I try and kill it? Should I try and kill it? Fuck! Ah! Don't stink! Don't stink! Don't stink! Don't stink! Ah! I'm killing it. Ah! Ew! 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 Okay, we're good. We're good. What was that one show where it was like the celebrities would play like question games with the slime? Do any of y'all remember this? This might give some flashbacks. Do any of y'all remember this? They would do like, it was like a game show where they had like all the characters from like Nickelodeon shows. And then like if they lost, they would get like slime. Bro, I remember wanting to be in this so bad. Why does this look weird to me? They're squeezing udders on live. Oh god.
With the winner getting slimed. A smaller scale version of this show called Nick Alive Poolside would be performed by the Lagoon Pool, with a small dunk tank dedicated to the show. The Nick Hotel also had a wide array of dining options. The mall had its own food court, with restaurants rotating in and out from time to time.
Oh, had a mall?
Restaurants included A&W, Pizza Hut Express, Antonio's Pizzeria, and Starbucks. There was a buffet open for breakfast and lunch, an adult bar named the Nick at Night Lounge, and the hotel's signature restaurant.
The hotel does not look that good to be at.
Cafe.
I'm saying it doesn't look that bad.
And now, a brief tangent on Nickelodeon character costumes.
The Nick Hotel allowed guests to meet many of their favorite Nickelodeon characters. There were meet and greets set up throughout the hotel, Studio Nick character shows such as SpongeBob Live, and dance parties in the pool area. When he tilts his head back down, he is still smiling, but it is more neutral.
Damn, I know it's actually hard as fuck. If you're like one of those Disney workers and you work at, as like one of the actual, like if you're like Mickey or Cinderella or whatever, it's actually pretty hard to fucking do.
Also, most Disney costumes are designed for some amount of neck movement. This gives the characters more life, as they don't appear as walking sculptures. Many of Nickelodeon's costumes feature
That's fucking terrifying.
heads that were too large to move. This resulted in a surplus of premium-grade nightmare fuel. Every character at the Nick Hotel looked like they were on drugs at all times. Characters appearing at the resort included SpongeBob, Squidward, Sandy,
Squidward,
Mr. Krabs, Dora, Boots, Diego, Blue, Danny Phantom, Aang,
Man, you wake
Cosmo,
up and you just have fucking that
Wanda,
motherfucker staring
Jimmy
at you.
Neutron, Angelica, the Power Rangers, Teenage
The
Mutant
Power
Ninja
Rangers.
Turtles, Millie and Geo of Team Umizoomi,
I fucking hated that show.
Ming Duck Ling,
I hated that shit.
Fanboy and Chum Chum,
Yeah!
Pablo, the Bubble Guppies, and Little Bill. The costume designs improved over time, but they were still not optimal for character shows.
But Squidward, today is the day that we honor the greatest
Oh,
savage in the
nah,
seven
bro.
seas, the Krabby Patty.
$8 for, or $10 for adults, $8 for kids, free under 12. So what constitutes a kid?
Just over a month after the Nick Hotel opened its doors, Nick
I don't like that about Disney. The fact that you have to pay for different parks or pay for an all-encompassing pass pisses me off. The fact that you can't go to all the parks unless you pay for their specific park ticket annoys me.
Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios Florida closed. A time capsule had been buried outside of the studio in 1992. Kids voted on what they wanted to be placed in the capsule, and items such as a Back to the Future VHS, an MC Hammer CD, and a Nintendo Game Boy were buried.
Is Nick Hotel still open? I don't think so. I think they closed. No, they've been closed for a few years.
In 2015, the Nick Hotel celebrated its 10th anniversary, but just a month after the celebration ended, the Nick Hotel would receive some devastating news. On January 29, 2016, Nickelodeon announced that the Nickelodeon Family Suites would be rebranded back into a Holiday Inn. There were a few signs that the Nick Hotel might not be around for much longer. For one, Nickelodeon had a severely reduced presence at Universal Studios Florida, since Nickelodeon Studios had closed in 2005 and Jimmy Neutron's Nicktoon Blast had closed in 2011. While walk-around characters still appeared at the park, there was no attraction dedicated to Nickelodeon. This made marketing the resort and the park together slightly more difficult, and more than anything, it was an indication that an era of Nickelodeon was over. However, these were all minor issues. The biggest reason for the debranding was Nickelodeon's new partnership with Charisma Hotels. This was created to build Nickelodeon resorts throughout the world.
Oh, that looks amazing comparably.
The company had never gone through with the plans for expansion with Holiday Inn, most likely due to the Nick Hotel not being a massive success.
Oh, is this the Holiday Inn now? Or is this the fucking, this is the Nickelodeon Hotel images? Oh no, this is just when it's the Holiday Inn now. So it just looks like a fucking shitter now. Bah, bah, bah. Motherfuckers tell me to play the Fortnite event. I'm streaming early because I have to leave. I literally can't play the Fortnite event. I will see you. He's saying the end of Fortnite. It's not the end of Fortnite. What if they actually, yo, that would be so funny. Oh, now I kind of wish I was doing it. What if they ended the, what if chapter 3 was just the end of Fortnite? Like there is no chapter 3. They just delete Fortnite. That would actually be fucking hilarious. Yeah, I hope you guys had fun watching. I will see you guys then. We are going to rate 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.